Hi shed fans, welcome back. Day 2, part 2 build. So last night we left it here with chassis complete, apart from last bar there. But I've realigned these springs, so now it springs are level. Now it springs are parallel to the chassis. They were a bit offline before. Already I've got my 5.5mm spanner, cracked them nuts off, spun it and just turned the spring. So I can put this to one side for tonight, well, for this video. And I want to build these axles. I don't need that either. Right, so I need these. I've got some Allen keys. I want these. Right, so you've got two lots because it's the twin drive axle. And now this in instructions here, it's telling me I need to grease the diffs. But what I do is when I don't use Tamiya grease when I build my metal work up. I use what they call molly grease or CV grease for cars. I'm a mechanic that's my trade. So what I do is I use molly grease because it's easier. It's a better grease than Tamiya grease. Constant velocity grease or CV grease, and what it does, it clings to all your metal moving parts, and it goes in your drive shafts in your car, on your drive shaft joints on your car. So I've got a load as well, so I have to just spread it, put it into your sorry about that, I've got coughs. Just put it onto all your surfaces. These here axle shafts. So you can just turn that. That goes like that. Put a bit inside this one. That goes like so. So you can see I've been quite generous, just putting it around. Now that drives straight into there. And then I want to be, I've got some thrust washers to put on them. So I want this screw bag out. Right, so I've greased that all up. I'm just going to put my screws in. So you get an Allen key in your set to put your screws in. So it's the same thing again, don't put them in too tight. You'll get them all in, put them all in first. Put all your bits, all your screws in first into holes. And then you can get them all, then you've got a bit of free play to line stuff up then. If you don't do that and you tighten them up, as soon as you put them in, you can't get last one in, and you've got a chance of damaging the thread, which you don't want to do. It's only tiny thread, these, and you don't want to be ruining your truck before you've even started. So you just put them in loose, and then just give them a good nip. They're not holding your engine in, so they don't have to be that tight. They just have to be tight enough. So, and then we can put this shaft in. And we can turn his diff round. So now I've done this one, I can build it into my axle case itself, which are where's that pig's gone? Which is just steering with my gearbox. Right, so we've got duplicate axle casings and then one separate one. So it's telling us it wants us to build the middle axle first. So the reason why I've gone and chucked them bearings, them Phosphor bronze bushes, are back in boxes, because I've got some bearings and I don't want, because bearings are better than the standard bushes, so I don't want to be building it and stripping it all down and having to rebuild it, because I want to change it to bearings. So if you buy bearings first, right, so A1 and A3, A1, A1 and A3. So that's that and that's that. Yeah. Alright. So these axle cases have got like a little keyway on them, so you can't get them. Wrong. It's got like a lip round edge just there, look. So that and that, they fit together and make a pair. like so. So it's asking me, I've got to have the A1, which is this one, and get a sun gear and then a bearing. I haven't torn my bearings into there. That's one left behind. Put that and that into that, with another one of those on there. That's tight. Oh, that's really tight. No, that's just in that. And then we're going to be putting a BC3 E-clip, which is that, onto the outside there, into a little cutout in that shaft. Get along those pliers and just squeeze it over, like so. Now that's that in. So there are your roller bearings. You've got an outer cage and an inner cage, and you've got little tiny bearings inside behind that seal. So that's that. So you get this shaft with two bearings on, and then two E-clips. One at either end. Just clip that into there. And same at the other end. That's your shaft there. So that goes into your diff side. And then pops into your diff like so. Into that side there. Like that.